Alright guys, this is me, Vivat Newsome, and I was actually doing I believe it's called a blog with me and my friend Crusader, and I hope you enjoy it. We talked about a lot of good things, so leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye!
Actually, I'm gonna go for the flag kill. You're on your own.
Oh, stop! This dude's right here, and he killed me. With the HB3.
Anyway, so, first for competitive bans, I would say rapid fire is a big one that needs to be banned right now.
Yeah, most definitely, because rapid fire, oh my god, that thing is just so hard to deal with. Where's this guy at? Yeah, so I personally think rapid fire should be one in all akimbo weapons. I mean, akimbo can be very annoying.
No, you should probably illustrate why you think rapid fire should be banned. Just saying.
Okay, well, I mean, if you think about
Initially,
it,
you think rapid fire should be banned. If you don't play competitive, that was a person. Anyway, if you don't play competitive, with the ASM, those first 3 shots, when you pull the trigger, those first 3 shots shoot super fast with no rapid fire.
And
When you
pretty
turn
much,
rapid fire on, it shoots so extremely fast that you don't even have time to react to it on a good connection.
yeah.
On a bad connection, like let's say host has ASM with rapid fire, they're just going to melt you every time and you'll never have a chance to react to it.
Yeah,
Once you're not missing every single shot. That's why pretty much everybody in the competitive community thinks that rapid fire should be banned. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just as soon as they see you, you're dead.
Did I just get slammed on? Oh, I thought I got slammed on. But yeah, that is really, like, it's so annoying. Like, I don't know about you guys, but playing against people with rapid fire is like one of the most frustrating things ever. Like, it's so annoying because it's like you can't do anything about it either. Who would have stole this kid's UAV? And Jaster, I do apologize. I can't see you notifying me, but I don't want to just like end it and I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay, so next, one thing that a lot of pros should think that they do think should be banned is danger close. I do completely agree with that. I think danger close is one of the stupidest perk ideas ever.
Yeah,
There's
really
no need to put something so stupid. It's not very good in this game, but there's no point in having it.
I mean, I've got a lot of
double
times.
needs you, and they have danger close. You're dead, 100%.
Yeah, and then there's also the with flat jacket. Like I know people might counter with, well, you can just use flat jacket to you know, counter it, but flat jacket doesn't do very well against a regular nade, regardless than a nade that has danger close on it. So, holy crap, I'm one shot.
Yeah.
So,
Also, when you put on flak jacket, you have to give up something to put it there. And a lot of times you don't really have anything that you can give up to use flak jacket.
yeah, because there are, oh my gosh. Like, there are some things that you don't absolutely need.
It's just annoying to have to use flak jacket.
Yeah, because
put a stupid perk in the game in the first place.
Yeah, and then what I don't like, but I mean I could kind of agree with, was the putting. But I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. And it's not really have nothing to do with competitive, but it's like just their the way they make the pick 13 class setup thing. Is that it involves your score streaks, which is a good and bad thing. The bad thing about it is it it makes it where you have to where you have to give up some kind of perk or something in order to have a score streak. And the good thing is you just have different score streaks. Like they had it in Ghost, which I kind of liked it because you can have whatever score streaks you want. And you wasn't set to a specific 3, but I mean, it messes you up because of all the other things that's required for it, personally.
I don't really mind it too much. I mean, I don't really have room for score streaks, so I never use them, but I actually kind of like it because some of the score streaks in this game are just so annoying that I think you should have to give up.
And some of them should definitely be nerfed. Some of the score streaks should be nerfed, like. And there are some things about some score sheets that I don't like, like how you.
We're kind of getting off topic.
True. Thank you for catching me, because I do that
Yeah.
all the time. I do get off track.
Yeah, you do.
Crusader, there's a guy right behind you.
Oh, I'm dead. Okay, so
Did you spawn there?
what else?
Oh.
I just wondered.
Okay. Let me see. The next one is variants in ranks. In rank play. So.
I'm trying to. Oh, before we even talk about that, some more bans. Shotguns and LMGs, I think should always just be banned in competitive. Always, right off the start of the game, I think shotguns and LMGs just need to be banned. Or just nerfed severely to where the point that nobody could ever use them, which obviously is not a very good choice. Because that just completely ruins them for public matches as well.
Yeah.
I do think that for competitive, shotguns and LMGs are way too cheap. Competitive players actually know how to use them
Yeah.
efficiently.
And they're usually not the LMGs, but the shotguns are one-hit kills most of the time. Especially since
Like the Bulldog from Ghost. Think of how skillless that was in competitive on
Oh,
like
dude, that was
the bomb site in Sovereign Search.
and in
Just ran
Hardpoint,
into that
because
control room and just spammed the trigger. Because that thing shot so fast. You could just hip fire the whole time. That was eventually banned, but I think they take way too long to ban some things.
Yeah, and yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I don't know. Yeah, they do take a long time to ban, but I mean, there's also the times like when they put it, like when people use it, like I don't know if you've seen it, but people use it a lot in Hardpoint. Not so much in rank, but in pubs, they do use it a whole lot, and it's the most frustrating and impossible thing to go against ever.
Just like rapid fire is.
Yeah, like you, and then really with the shotguns, there is really no way to
Yeah.
counter it. So it's like
think about a Detroit hardpoint. If oh dear, this title is gonna hit me. Detroit hardpoint. The very first hill is inside of that box.
yeah,
By the ambulance.
which is not so hard to.
If you have a shotgun inside that hill, nobody can get you out.
Yeah,
It's so difficult to get people out if they have a shotgun. It's already pretty tough to break that hill, as is, but if they have a shotgun, you can have them one shot and then they just turn around and blast you in the face.
yeah. It can be extremely annoying because I don't know how, but it's just there's no real way. There's no real way to like go against a shotgun, especially at close range. Like even with the ASM1s, god dang, they swarming me. Even with the ASM1, the fast 3 shots, and then I mean the shotguns reflexes. Like if somebody has a really good reflexes, and they just like as soon as they see you, you can't even get a melee out half the time. At least I can't.
Yeah.
But it's like they happen so fast, you can't even get a melee out, so you can't even melee them. Holy crap, we're dying. So there's that extreme big problem. I mean, and it's recently the shotguns on here have gotten buffed. So like that first one, the Sonic.
TAC-19 was the only one to get buffed, but
Oh yeah, because it has a really far range now. At least it just seems like it. But they do have it has a longer range now, and it's just it's so frustrating. Like it's hard to
do
go
you think of
against
anything
it.
else for competitive? I'm having trouble remembering some things right now. I'm really glad
we
they
could
banned
talk
Cloak and Stim. Those things
Yeah.
needed to be banned.
Yeah, those
I'm really
were-
glad that they did ban those.
Those were impossible to go against. I mean, although they had a lot of tactical uses, they were just
Stim didn't. Stim was super cheap. Cloak
Sorry,
wasn't as bad, but it was annoying sometimes. But
Yeah,
Cloak
Cloak
wasn't
was-
too bad, but Stim, there was no strategy with Stim. It was just
yeah. Well, I mean, they used it for
It was just luck.
breaking heals, because you could take a lot of shots. Like you cut on Stim, jump into a heal, you could take out about 3 people before that thing runs out. Especially with overclock on, it's like because it's just really hard to counter.
yeah.
Like,
How long was that? Okay, that was only 9 minutes, so we still have time.
okay, good.
We need to try to finish this quickly though, because this will record about 15 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, last thing is variance and rank. Let's just go over that real quickly.
They should absolutely get rid of variance in rank play, cause
Yeah,
it's bad enough that we do have top guns. I mean, it's not. I don't really consider it bad. It's actually kind of fun. But there are top guns in Call of Duty, and when there are variants, that just makes the powerful guns even more powerful, so that they absolutely wreck. Like, you know about the new recent the new buff on the HBR, which made it a very powerful weapon now, so that now the elites of like the HBR in the BAL or the ASM-1, 3 of the top guns in Call of Duty right now, in Advanced Warfare right now, when they got that buff, that made the elites so hard to counter, like really hard to counter. Like the Insanity and the Inferno.
We were talking about it the other day, and the HBR A3 Insanity is probably the best and the most overpowered, uncounterable variant in the game right now.
And then it's bad
it's
because
not the fault of the base gun, it's just variants themselves.
Because, like, think about the Inferno, Steel Bite, Speakeasy, Strider, and Insanity. Those guns are the top elite guns on Call of Duty, right, as it is right now. And for the Insanity,
competitive because it's advertised as a competitive game mode. In actual competitive, you are not allowed to use variants. I mean, there's a good reason for that, because not everyone can have them. A lot of them just kill way too fast for it to be even fun to play or watch.
The Insanity has, I don't know the exact stats for it, but but I have used it, so I know that the damage on there is really high. Where'd it go?
Well, the thing on the Insanity is it just shoots super fast.
It shoots faster and it has no recoil, like almost no recoil.
I just think if they're going to advertise it as a competitive game mode, they should not have something so uncompetitive that is not allowed in real competitive for a reason.
Yeah.
That's just variant. There's a guy over here, Newsom. I don't know where he went.
Oh, there's one in middle court.
Oh. Ah, I hit something. It bounced me towards that guy. Oh dear. Okay, I'm going for flag kill. Anyway, I think that's about it, right?
I mean, yeah, they're overpowered and all, and yeah, I personally think that ranked should be way more like competitive. If they're gonna, what do you call it? If they're gonna advertise it as a competitive like thing for,
Yeah, I agree. I think if they're going to advertise it as being competitive, it should be exactly competitive, like with the exact same rules for everything.
Oh my god.
There's going to be some issues, like obviously it's not a best of 5 series and ranked, so I mean you can't really worry about that. Sometimes you're going to disconnect from matches, people are going to leave.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to happen because of online play, but you get it as close as possible to competitive, I think.
Yeah, I feel the same way, because it's just, like, I understand it's like, it's hard to, update it so often, but I mean, personally I don't really know, but holy crap, I got 62 messages all from Jester. But
yeah, I mean, rules do change a lot in competitive, but I don't think that would be a big problem, because Sledgehammer has been really good, thankfully, about getting updates out.
Yeah, and they really do listen to their, to the community, which I really like, because you know you don't really find that with a lot of businesses. There's like, yeah, we got this, if you don't like it, so what, deal with it. And I'm just glad that Sledgehammer actually does listen to us. But I mean, I can understand because some people were like, oh my god, if they took out variants out of
we need to end this like right now, actually.
Okay. Well.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed.
Yeah, and we'll try to make some more in the future. That was really bad.
We're probably gonna. I was thinking.